Good morning. Hundreds of years ago, Sweden was at war with Norway. Norway didn't like Sweden, the Swedish state. They didn't want anything to do with the king. The Swedish king was an asshole, basically. And Sweden behaved very badly in Norway. So there was a war. And Norway won their independence. Right? Now I think Sweden is paying back. That's right. For being assholes. No. Because I saw this interview with the Norwegian police chief, Arne Jørgen Olafsen. He was interviewed in a Swedish paper, the biggest one here in Sweden. It's a terrible newspaper, Dagens Nyheter, today's news. Just terrible. Right. Pure propaganda. But they had this interview. And this Norwegian police chief, he said, well, he didn't use these words, but this is what he meant. He said, Sweden's messed up immigration is the reason why the country stands out so dramatically in a Nordic, but also European context regarding shootings and violence. He said, of course, we also have problems. And problems that Swedes have today may come to Norway in 10 to 15 years. And here it comes. So, we learn a lot from Sweden, he said. We don't have to make your mistakes. Isn't this sort of romantic, I think? No, the Swedish politicians, they are destroying Sweden, but they are helping Norway, right? By being a terrible example. I think it's great. We are saving Norway by being destroyed ourselves. Sort of romantic, I think. All right. I saw this tweet from Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He said that there's now a coordinated attack on him in media. He mentioned The Guardian, New York Times, the Time magazine, etc. Now, I think this is great. Media is becoming overloaded with things they have to do, people they have to attack and stop. You know, they already have all these other guys, right? You know, Trump, DeSantis, all these guys. And now there's a Democrat, and they have to stop him too, right? No, it's like a dog, isn't it? You know, you have a dog and you throw the dog a ball and the dog will catch it. And then you throw him 10 balls. See what happens. That's what it looks like. I think it's great. You know, they get these orders. Now you have to stop Robert F. Kennedy Jr. too. Oh, shit. Okay, let's dig up some dirt on this guy. Let's do something about this. You know. Finally this, UFOs, right? I saw another official report from the United States, some government stuff, and they again talked about UFOs. I think this is hilarious. No. This is what it looks like to me. They are sitting there trying to hide the biggest crime they ever committed, I think. They're sitting there, okay, yes, we poisoned all of you, we poisoned you, but we don't want to talk about this, not look at this, don't look at this stuff. Look over there, UFOs. Right. Okay, I wish you a great weekend. Be good.